Let's welcome then on board our guest this evening. Joining in on the show is LIC Nomura Mutual Fund's Nilesh Sathe. Mr. Sathe, good evening. Thanks so much, sir, for taking time out for us. Let me begin by asking you how you are assessing the market action right now, and given what we are seeing on the markets, what's the figure that you're working with tactically for the Nifty?
To be frank with you, actually, Sensex has seen all-time high today. Nifty has also crossed 7,800 mark, and going forward with the government, it should be seen how the government actually implements some of the steps which they have announced, and how the monsoon also behaves, because monsoon may, if at all it impacts, then there may be a correction in the market. Similarly, there is one more trigger which may impact the market is the international scenario that we are seeing in Israel and Hamas or Russia conflict, So on that level also, if something serious happens, then probably in the short run, the Sensex may not peak further. But by and large, the indications are quite positive. That is something that I can say.
Mr. Sathe, what are the triggers you're eyeing for the next leg of up move? If markets were to build on to further gains from here on, what will be the factors responsible for that?
See, actually the banking sector, the infrastructure sector, the chemical industries have actually got a beating in the last couple of months. And these are the sectors which are likely to grow. I will add to it the capital goods sector as well as IT sector, because these are some of the sectors, in my opinion, should perform better in better days which are expected.
Mr. Sathe, which are the sectors in your view which would lead the earnings growth from here on? We are already in the middle of the earnings season, and up till now things are going pretty okay. But from here on, which are the ones that the next few quarters would lead the earnings growth in your view?
Yeah, earning recovery will definitely be there in infrastructure sector, maybe in a few quarters from now, and the banking sector as well, because banking sector we have seen a lot of NPAs being provided for in the past. So now going forward, everybody will be very cautious, and the growth will be quite substantial. And capital goods sector, as it is, since it is a consumer-led economy, it will definitely perform better. So these are some of the sectors which, in my opinion, and again, if the rupee dollar parity doesn't impact, then IT sector is one which should perform better.
Okay, let's talk about this small and mid cap space that has seen a fair amount of traction. Any particular sectors or themes that are looking good to you there?
See, actually the companies which are likely to generate better cash, these are the companies, in our opinion, which we prefer, to be frank with you. And second is, for every scheme we have got certain benchmarks. So we cannot invest even if a particular sector is likely to, we are likely to be bullish on, we cannot invest in that sector. So depending on that, these are some of the sectors which I have quoted are likely to show appreciations in a few quarters from now.
All right, Mr. Sathe, thanks a lot for joining us on the show this evening. Let's move on and get you some more market opinion. Then some of the analysts we spoke to remain pretty bullish on Indian equities, especially the foreign strategists for the long term. They believe that Nifty is likely to head towards the 8,000 levels in coming weeks.